Bad boy things, yo. Yeah, yo, Marora mi agbese, majo. Oh, 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 yeah. Tani magaraki, Marora mi agbese, mayalumo. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When I enter, party scatter, they ask for lamba. Give them jar, show them Lego, give them move. Say na thriller, bossy yawa, money mobile.
Okay, I'm sorry, you guys. I know that you guys want an explanation for what just happened. You know all those people that go on Instagram and then they're shaking body, you know, dancing just to sell their market. Happy is good for you. Nobody's even mentioning, you know, the advantages of the product anymore. Everybody's just wanting to kind of like, you know, dance, shake body, shake body. You be like, this hair, 50,000. Come and buy. How I wish I could sell my market to you guys just like that. Like, hey, subscribe. Okay, it's free. Just subscribe. Okay, seriously, you guys, please subscribe to my channel. See, it's free. I'm not dancing and selling it to you like those people. Guys, when I bought this thing, it looks so funny. I'm sure you guys know what this looks like. It looks so funny. Anyways, today's matter, I was just doing, you know, a couple of things are happening now. A lot of things are happening now. Not a couple, a lot of things are happening now. And academically speaking, I am frustrated. Okay. I can't deal anymore. So as I was just like with all my anger, just pressing that keyboard. You know when you're angry and then you're just feeling the vibe at the same time, and then you're pressing the keyboard and then you're pressing your computer. You're just you're feeling like a CEO and all. That was how I was yesterday. And then I was like, just remembering things, and then I just realized that my whole secondary school drama was just something that I had to come up here to talk to you guys about. A couple of people don't actually know. This is something that a couple of people don't actually know, that I went to two secondary schools. So let's start from the beginning. Let's start how it all started. I was in primary school. I didn't go to primary 6 until, you know, some people actually want to go to primary 6 before they actually get to GS1, but I didn't do that. Did not. Anyways, I went for admission for 3 schools. Faith Academy. No. Yeah. I went 3 schools. Faith Academy. I went for admission, like, you know, common entrance, whatever ish. In 3 schools, Faith Academy, also, and actually 4 schools. Now that I think of it, 4 schools: Faith Academy, also, Skyward. Yeah, it was around my house at the point, and Maverick. So guys, that time, you know, me feeling cool, I didn't like math and everything, so I wrote for ALSOs. I didn't pass, actually. I failed it. I wrote for Skyward that same day. You know, the schools are just coming up, no offense, but all those schools that are just coming up, that just anybody, they will take them. So you know that it's not your academics that carried you into that school. So, you know, I just went there that same day that I wrote the exam. Immediately after writing the exam, when they phoned me admission letter, so they just like admitted me, permit my Yoruba, they just admitted me into the school immediately. They did not even mark it, I guess. I think so, you know. And then this is something that I don't actually tell people, but I actually had a dream before getting admission. I had a dream, you know, like 3 doors standing near my bedside, and then the one in the middle was asking me like, which school do you want to go to? I said Faith Academy, and the person was like, the dove was like, fast for, I think, fast tomorrow, fast for a day or something like that. You know, I told my aunt and I told my mom, and they were like, I should fast. You know, primary school, just wanting to allow everybody to know that you're fasting. You know, I don't not eat, so when I come and meet you, bless you. Now you're not eating, you're not like, no, I'm fasting. Primary school was just like a whole lot of, I don't know, drama. Anyways, I started fasting maybe like 12 or something, broke my fast 10, went back home, everything, it came out. Then you had to go to church at the point to check. So you know what, I just checked, and bish bish bash, I got in. I didn't get into All Souls, I got into Maverick, I got into Skyward, I got into Faith Academy. So I wanted to go to Faith Academy. So at the point, you know, boarding house, everything, I knew nothing about boarding school at the point. Guys, I remember vividly that I was in Yellow House. You know, we had different dorms, like different houses, yellow, red, green, and I think blue. But you know when you hear about all these boarding schools, what you immediately just turn to is the seniors were wicked, blah 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 blah. But here it wasn't so. It wasn't so to me, maybe because like they didn't really attack me as much. I was a quiet child. I'm still a quiet child, but at the point I was so like, anybody that wants to come and tell me come and do this, I'm always like on the run. You can't meet me to even tell me anything. So like I didn't even really face that, so I didn't really have that experience. But you see all these stories, all these tales that people say about secondary schools, boarding secondary schools. Oh, no fair. I heard, and my hair said, please turn me off. You know the point when you're hearing a tree singing in Igbo. you know secondary school, I was just like on a low. But there's no how you wouldn't hear gists. There's no how, okay? So there was this particular time that when I was in GS1, you know, everybody had making friends, okay, find friends, okay, who has 5 friends, who has this, that. And I don't want to call names, but there was a point where, you know, they now said, okay, this particular person, she's a witch, she gave this girl biscuits, this didn't happen, the girl's stomach started paining her. They were just like in the night. I remember this one. Hey, they're like in the night. I saw one girl's eyes. I don't want to call names. I saw one girl's eyes. Her eyes turned from yellow to purple. Her eyes turned from brown to just one ridiculous color that is not, you know, that someone's eyes shouldn't be. So I was just like, you know, I was just really scared of the, and we're now in the same room, we're roommates, you know. I think about 12 people in a room. Oh my god, I was so scared. I heard so many tales. So there was this particular day, you know, we always go for prep, so you walk all the way. The school was really big. You walk all the way from the hostel at night and you go to class to read, like midnight, night prep. Everybody knew that. Night prep, I was always sleeping. You can't tell me sit out there and not do anything, not talk. I was always sleeping. One particular day, I will never forget this day. The class captain at the point, she just like opened my, like, the fan was rolling, you know, everything, that sweet kind of sleep. Then she opened like my zip small, and then she left me like in the class. They wanted to do like payback or something. I don't like, let it sink in my head. Wait, next time you'll sleep in class, you know. And then I was just in class, and then I slept off. Everybody went to the hostel. The hostel was far, and then everybody, what I heard was that everybody in school, my bunkmates, they were all looking for me, like, where's Blessing, where's Blessing, where's Blessing, you know. So the matron at the point had to carry torchlights. They had to walk all the way to class, to the school. Then they had to walk all the way to class. Started looking for me. Next thing I heard, you know, on my back. And then I just woke up in rush, like, she was just shouting at me like, you, blah blah blah, bish 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 bash. And then at the point I was still in sleeping mode, I was just looking at her like, okay, what's happening? So I slept alone in this class. Nobody woke me up. Okay, there was a point where we were walking to the hostel. And then I think a particular person fell. They were not like, someone said she saw Jesus, like she saw Jesus up sitting on a throne, and she went blind. Excuse me. What? You know, and I felt like really, I was like, hey, and at the point, anything they tell me, I believe. And it might have been true, but that wasn't even the story. She didn't become blind from seeing any. She just fell down and had a really serious, severe injury, like on her face and everything. So when they said that, I was just like, ah. And at that point, now it started raining. And I was like, hey, this must be true. Thunder and everything was just scary. And we were still like from a distance, like we never even reached hostel. So, everything was just really happening. Everybody was scared. We had a lot of people saying, Jesus is coming soon and everything. And when I see all those things, all those times, I used to be really, really scared. So, yeah. Hey! Oh my god, I'm sorry I screamed so much, guys. There was a particular person, I'm not mentioning names here. So there was a particular person that said that she was a witch. Like she legit came up like, I'm a witch. I think people were accusing her at the point, like, hey, you're a witch, you do this. I don't know why, I've forgotten, I don't really remember the story. But like, you're a witch, and then she was like, yes, I'm a witch. This kind of like, yes, I'm a witch. And then everybody was just capturing, like, hey, she said she's a witch, and everybody, we were just like all tensed up. We used to have morning devotion and night devotion. So after the night devotion, we now heard that she was still in the common room, and then she passed through the door. Like, let's say this is the door now, and I'm here. I passed through the door like this. Why do we have to be so, so much? I don't know. It was a struggle. It's funny that I knew the person, like, we were actually very, like, say, a lot of things happened. And then this was not later that we got to know that she didn't pass through any door. She passed the other door. I think they locked her in the common room. She now passed the second door or something, But later she was saying a story about how someone gave her something to eat and something, all of those drama. That time, I ate. I ate because there was first break, there was second break. Then from the hostel, you still bring, secondary school now, you bring, Capri Sun, biscuits, packets, and sweets, packets, everything that you want to bring. So at the point, I would carry like 2 cartons of Capri Sun, 5 cream crackers, put it in my bag, take it to class, eat everything, go for first break. We had tickets. Tickets. It was like money. You have like 10 naira, 20 naira, then 50 naira. I would tear like maybe 250 naira, and then I'll go to talk shop. Even in that talk shop again, like my parents already like paid like the talk shop person maybe like 1k at the point. 1k was much at time, so paid her like 1k, and then anything I want to buy, I'll just go and meet her, tell her, she'll write it down until it reaches like 1,000. So first break I'll buy something, second break I will now buy something. I will now be rushing like this. I'll carry my body and be rushing after class to go to the dining place. So the first person that reaches the table, like there were different tables, so 10 people on each table. 5 people sit down here, 5 people sit down here. The table is in between, like that. And then the first person to reach there is the person that will serve and carry the serving spoon. There was no seniority, any rubbish thing there. So we'll be rushing because you want to carry, maybe you want the tail, or you want the middle fish, or you want this particular food. So you rush there and you just carry the serving spoon so that nobody will take it. There are a lot of drama, secondary school, junior secondary school, having school mother that you probably give your provisions to, and then you'll be hearing story about how someone ate it or how someone did this and did that. It was just a whole lot of struggle. Oh, there was a point where they were like the hostel was about to collapse, or the building was somehow, maybe the architectural thing or something, and all of us, we had to move to Omaro at the point. Omaro, that is a landmark, so they used to call themselves Lost. We use that to like abuse them, Lost, like LUSS. They used to call themselves Lost, Landmark University Secondary School. So we had to move all the way to Ilorin Landmark University Secondary School at the point. So we moved. Not everyone moved though. Like, you carry your children to Faith Academy. At the point, that's where they now told us that we have to shift. So if your parents should agree for you to move to Omaron, they will take you in the bus and all of you will just, locomote. So my parents agreed, so I moved to Landmark University Secondary School. The place is freaking big. Obviously it's a university, but there's like a secondary school there, So we were joining them, and their hostel was like freaking big. A lot of things also happened, a lot that I can't even remember. That's where we now started hearing all this extra news. Hearing a tree was singing in Igbo Point, and then that is when my grades started doing like this. It wasn't even like this, it just went down. When you're in a school and then you're getting A's, B's, and then you move. I don't know if it's like the change of scenery that just changed everything, but in that result, we'll fail. I cannot even lie. F. Okay, but really, I failed. Like I didn't do well at all. Like, I would sit in class and then I'll just be like, at the point. I think at the point, like in Faith Academy, at the point, I used to, like, I was AB, like, hey. The only thing that was bad was my handwriting, and it's still somehow bad. So, two schools combined in one. It was always cold. To carry our socks, to do everything. That's when we now heard that there was a particular tree that when you cut it, it was bleeding blood. There's another tree like this that used to sing Igbo. I wonder how I used to sleep at night. I think it was actually even a struggle for me at the point. It was a really big struggle for me at the point, because there were a lot of things, happening. That's all I have to say. If you are in secondary school and you're in boarding school and you're watching this, most of the things they say, don't take it seriously, because it will affect your brain. Anyways, guys, I've come to the end of this video. I just wanted to make this, like, just put this out there. Anyways, I'll see you guys in my next video. Please, if you've not watched this video, I want you guys to click on the link and watch the video. Please just do that, because it's really helpful, and it is one of the videos that has the most less, English is a problem, most less views, but I feel like it has so much information inside, so I want you guys to check it out if you've not checked it already. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.